All right, we're going to do it again. This is Hey Thomas, HWD, and it's a beautiful day. Christmas is coming near. We got another one for you, and this one is called, it's a word. We're going to throw down a couple of examples, the way I see it, and you guys have a super fantastic day, and we'll let you run with it. So the word is persistence. We all kind of know what that means, or at least most of us. At least we can look it up. Persistence. How important is that? I've listened to a lot of top champions, a lot of men and women, people from all over the globe. And there's a lot of things as far as success that it's going to take to get her done. Like my man, the cable man, said years ago, get her done. There's obviously massive actions. There's obviously responsibility, accountability. We can go through this litany of things that you got to do or it's not going to happen. It's just like getting in and going to work or going to a workout or going to your families, whatever you're going to do, going hanging out with homies, whatever you're going to law. It doesn't matter. Whatever you're going to do, if you're going to get in the car and just get in the car and then that's it, you got to have the actions. You got to put the key in, you got to put it into gear, you got to rap and roll, whatever you want to call it. But persistence, let's get right to it. Persistence. Doesn't matter what you're talking about. Let's talk about business. I should say I haven't done the data here. I probably should have, but I'm just throwing stuff at you. I should say a lot of businesses that we know of today that we kind of are enamored with, that are respected, that are champions, that kind of started from the bottom. Now we're here, like that old song that the fantastic Drake had. They are persistent. In fact, anybody who's successful is persistent. If you're standing here, if you're listening to this, you are persistent. Microsoft. I don't know I've been around Bill Gates. Is one of his houses pretty bad. A bad mamma jamma, like Carl Carlton used to say. But Microsoft, starting off in the beginning. I don't know those people. I wasn't around. Persistence. Because there's always the naysayers. A lot of people say they weren't going to make it. They made it in a big way. Done deal. Let's go some more. John Deere, inventor of the tractor and rocking and rolling. Persistence. That's why we see tractors and stuff today, and that's why people are doing what they got to do today in regard of the farming and the way that business is kind of wrapped around and did some amazing things as far as that's concerned. Rocking and rolling. Persistence with the John Deere. Let's just get a one that's most people can understand. Lock, stock, and barrel. Jackie Robinson. The first black man to play in the major leagues. That was some stone cold persistence. We had my man Branch Rickey of the Dodgers, probably was the Brooklyn Dodgers at that time. They're obviously in LA now, but back in the day in Brooklyn on the east side. And he told him all kinds of stuff. Branch, they said, no, don't let that SOB play. No, don't let that blankety blank. Don't let that nigga play. Don't let this. And throwing stuff at him and defacing his character and threatening his life. And Branch Rickey just stood firm. Branch Rickey was firm as well. And he had persistence too. He just said, the bottom line is this. I signed him. I brought him in. He's playing. Deal with it. So a lot of people, as far as the fans, ugly and unjustifiable and things that were just horrible. But my man Jackie kept hanging. I'm sure the word nigger was used all the time, and I'm sure lockers and clothes and had to stay in certain places. But my man Jackie, the ability was there. But more importantly than the ability to play Major League Baseball, stone cold persistence. He didn't give in. It would have been easy to throw in the towel, said let somebody else do it. This is a little bit much for me. But Jackie said, no, I don't think so. And Jackie kept going, and we know of him today. From the great skills, obviously, but mostly as far as I'm concerned, I don't know the Robinsons, but God bless them. Again, beacons and fantastic examples. Again, persistence. Let's do the last one. With a lot of persistence. This country had a lot of persistence, breaking away from Britain, told that you're not going to do this free enterprise thing, you're not going to serve your own God thing, and you're certainly not going to go on your own. It hasn't happened before in this fashion. You won't do it. And all these obstacles and all these naysayers and all this crap. The United States doesn't have it all figured out. The United States is my country, it's your country. It's a fantastic thing. Not perfect, but the greatest. course, everybody probably says that about their country, but still standing. Done a lot of beautiful things, done a lot of things probably shouldn't have done. The bottom line is here is in your life, in relationships and in your business, and just walking to the bus stop, getting in your car, doing, graduating college, going to law school, running whatever it is that you're doing, becoming a world-class rapper, becoming an artist, becoming a teacher, a preacher, becoming the best that you can be. Persistence is going to be the thing that takes you over the finish line. Being knocked down is okay, but not staying there. Just like my man Mike Wood said. I bring this example up a lot. You guys are going to hear a lot about Mike Woods. I've never met the guy, but he's a fantastic business guy in the Amway business, doing his thing worldwide group and as a champion. But bottom line, success is success. It doesn't matter if you're the Drake. It doesn't matter if you're Mike Woods. Doesn't matter if you're doesn't matter if you're the President of the United States. Doesn't matter if you're P. Diddy. Doesn't matter if you're Norman Vincent Peale. Doesn't matter if you're William Shakespeare. If you're going for success and you have progress, anybody who's gone up against any type of challenge, any kind of thing with any grit, anything that had meant anything, persistence is a key. Because sometimes you get it automatically real quick, but most of the time, it takes time and time and time again. A lot of things don't just come on the first run. Actors, sometimes they'll get it on the first run. Sometimes talk to people that take a lot of takes. Sometimes to get that job, it took, just going back and back and back. Oprah Winfrey talks about this thing about, getting The Color Purple. There was a little bit of a journey there. She's awesome. In a little bit of a journey, she got the role in the movie The Color Purple. Can't even talk anymore. But so again, your relationship's having problems, and if you think it's a good relationship, stay firm. Be like Rocky Balboa. If anybody knows about anything about Rocky Balboa, years ago, the bottom line in I think 5 or 6 sequels, movies, but the guy would always go down, but he would always get back up. Persistence, never saying down. Relentless, just back again, back again, back again. If you have a car that's just, it's a piece of crap or whatever, and, be persistent on getting that thing fixed. Go to another mechanic, go to another mechanic, or, move on. If you're going through school and you're having some problems, get a tutor, get some top people, persist. If you're on a workout program and you do it the first time and you're real sore and this and that, persist. Just keep on, keep on, keep on. Persistence is the shall I say, the fuel for greatness, because without it, you're not going to be able to continue. You're not going to be able to continue in tough times. You're not going to be able to finish the race. You're not going to be able to get what you need to get and what you can get. Nobody's better than you. You can always do. If somebody else can do it, you can do it. So again, having troubles in life, you've picked that big goal, whatever it's going to be, remember, you can do it. This is A. Thomas, HWD. Make it a fantastic day and persist. If it gets hard, persist. That's it.